Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for grade 5. We are learning unit 6. Its title is Importance of Female Education. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I'm going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today under the title of grammar, we are going to learn to distinguish fact from opinion. Before this, in English for grade 4, I have already taught you about facts and opinions. I hope you remember. If not, you may watch this video lecture again. And we are going to learn further to identify an opinion in the text as indicated through these words: think, feel, believe, etc. Distinguish fact from opinion. These are our today's SLOs. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Mulk, verse 30, say to them, did you even consider if all the water that you have in the wells were to sink down into the depth of the earth, who produce for you clear flowing water? Yes, my dear children, what this beautiful verse is telling us. This beautiful verse is telling us the importance of water. Every day we drink water, we use a lot of water. But have you ever thought, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is asking you, have you ever considered that if all the water sinks, what will you do? So it means Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is putting a situation in front of you and Allah is asking us to give our opinion about it. And right after that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, who produced water for you? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's a fact. So beta, whenever we use water, we should use it carefully. We should not waste water. Every time say thanks to Allah for giving us this huge blessing. Okay? And you see, when we mention something with our own point of view and when there is something which is absolutely true, so how do we differentiate between them? Tell me the answer. What are facts and opinions and what are statements and interrogative statements? Pause the video, answer these two questions to your teacher and then come back. Yes, my dear students, I hope you could recall that fact. A fact is a statement that is real or true, or a thing that can be shown to be real or true. For example, it is daytime. It's a fact. And how we can prove it? If I say it's daytime and you say, no, it's not daytime, I can prove it. How? Just open the window or open the door and look outside. It's daylight there. Sun is shining outside, so it's day, okay? So a statement which can be proved to be true is a fact. The other example of fact is the sun is stationary. There is huge research, and now after studying solar system, we know it's a fact. We cannot change it, all right? And what is opinion? Opinions are statements that reflect the views or ideas that people have about subject and topics. It's particularly how a person feels. It's particularly how a person thinks about the situation, okay? For example, my son says, I think all the ice creams are very tasty. All the ice creams are tasty. This is what he thinks. This is what his opinion is. So you may say, no, all the ice creams are not tasty. I don't like this flavor or that flavor. So opinion varies from person to person, and even better, within the person, opinion changes. Maybe after a few years, my son himself starts saying, no, I don't like this flavor anymore, because opinion may change and there is no hard and fast rule for opinions. This is a person's own point of view, right? So let's see what does your book say about it. Facts. A statement that is true. A fact can be tested and proven. The examples of facts are, the sun is hot. Yes, it's a fact. We can prove it. How? If you are standing in sun in summers, You cannot stand there for long because you start feeling hot. So it is a fact, we can prove it. B is the second letter in the English alphabet. It's true, since many years we are reading it. Friday is the day after Thursday. Yes, Friday comes after Thursday. And if someone says, no, Friday does not come after Thursday, it means you can prove it. Yesterday it was Thursday, today it's Friday, and every time it happens the same. So we can prove it with logics, with research, and with evidences. That's a fact, right? The other examples other than your book, your heart pumps blood through your body. It's a fact. There are researches. And frogs are amphibians. Yes, frogs are amphibians. It's a scientific research and a fact. We cannot change it, and it is something which is provable. Okay. The next thing is opinion. Someone's feeling or belief about a topic. These cannot be proven true or false. We cannot say. And beta, this is important because opinion varies from person to person. So we should not argue. We should respect each other's opinion. Following are the key words associated with opinions. Believe, think, feel. Whenever we are giving our own opinion, we start saying like, I believe. And in writing, if we are saying writing, we start writing, I believe like this, or I think so. It means it's my own opinion. I think spring is the best season. This is my opinion. The other can say, I think winter is the best. The other can say, I think summer is the best. So this is how opinion varies. Okay. More example of opinions are, the cake tastes delicious. Yummy. Maybe I like it. The other say, no, I don't like mousse cake. I don't like vanilla cake. So opinion varies. Okay. And the other opinion, I think animals should not live in zoos. It is one of the opinion, all right? So this is how opinion and facts are different. Are you clear with the concept? Okay, so let's practice it through an activity. Are you ready for that? All right. How we are going to do it? Teacher will divide class into groups, and teacher will write a statement on the board and ask group 1 students to vote on whether it is a fact or an opinion. So first you will identify it, and then you have to explain the reasoning. Likewise, teacher will write a statement for group 2. They will find either it's a fact or opinion and then mention the, its reasoning, and this activity will go on till the time all the students from both groups have participated. Okay, so this is how we are going to do this activity. Are you clear? Okay, pause the video, enjoy this beautiful activity, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, after identifying facts and opinions, let's practice it through your book. You have to do question 6, and what is that? Read each sentence and decide if it is a fact or an opinion. If it is a fact, write fact. And if it is an opinion, write opinion. So you have to read the sentences carefully, and in the given space, you will write either it's a fact or opinion. Pause the video, complete this exercise, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Good job. Now we are going to extend it further through another activity. And what is that? Here I brought a chunk of article. Teacher, you can take the same, or if you can provide students on your own, kindly provide students. And it is little challenging, and I know my students can do it easily. What we are going to do, we will read this article and we will find out the facts and opinion. So you have to read it carefully. If you go with this, there are many facts and many opinions, so you can use 2 different colors, highlight all the facts with one and all the opinion with the other. Okay, so pause the video, read this article carefully, and separate facts and opinions from the article. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Very good. So I hope now you can point out, you can extract opinions from the context. Okay, so let's learn another thing. What are scramble sentences? In scrambled sentences, words are written in wrong order. so that they do not make any sense. What happens basically, we just mix up the words, jumble them up, and we have to rearrange them. So by considering, how do we rearrange? By considering, by keeping in mind the definition of sentence. And what is that? The arrangement of the word which make a sense. A sensible arrangement of words is a sentence. So whenever you find words in jumble order, in scramble order, you have to unscramble them. And before that, you have to read them. Zebra in zoo, the dot they is. The is. So how do we arrange it? The zebra is in the zoo, and full stop. This is how, from a sentence which was not making sense, we have arranged it to make a sense. Are you clear? Okay. And if from the same sentence we want to make a question, how do we do that? We use the question word on the beginning. Is the zebra in the zoo? But here I would suggest you look at this sentence. There are punctuation and capitalization mistakes. So let's correct it and rewrite it. Is by capitalizing this I and by writing small t for the, is the zebra in the zoo, and instead of full stop, we should put a question mark because it's a question statement. Are you clear? Okay, so let's practice this concept from your book. Here is question number 5. First, you will rearrange the sentence, make a statement, and then a question. So pause the video, complete this exercise in your notebooks, and then come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Good job. So it's time for your homework. You will write 5 facts and opinions, each from the last annual function of your school. Okay? And here is a worksheet which is extended practice. So my dear fellow teachers, this worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide a printed worksheet to students for practice. And my dear children, what you are going to do, there are 3 tasks. In task 1, you will just identify facts and opinions. In task 2, you will write facts and opinion on your own. And in task 3, there is text. You have to extract the opinions from this text. So in this way, what we have learned today, we learned that a fact is a statement that is real or true, or a thing that can be shown to be real or true. And we learned that opinions are statements that reflect the views or ideas that people have about subjects and topics. We learned to distinguish fact from opinion, and we also learned to identify opinion from the text. So in this way, we achieved our SLOs. To identify an opinion in the text as indicated through these words, think, feel, believe, etc., and distinguish fact from opinion. Are we done with it? Yes. So that's it for today. Tomorrow I'll come again with a very interesting lesson. Till that time, keep learning, keep practicing, take very good care of yourself and the people around you. Thank you, and Allah Hafiz.